Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a journey.
It's time for an Amanda Exclusivo.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Amanda Exclusivo. I'm your host, Amanda Geffner. My guest today is America's favorite fitness guru from TLC's 90-Day Fiancé Hunt for Love. He's here with me now. Please welcome Rocky Russo. Hey, Rocky.
Hey, how's it going, Amanda?
Good. How are you?
Any better? Not evaporate.
Listen, I'm so excited to have you on. Before we talk about the show and everything, I just want to say, you seem like a nice, normal guy. Why would you want to go on reality TV to find love?
Amanda, the answer to that lies in your question. I consider myself a nice, normal guy, and I think that I don't watch much TV at all. I don't watch pretty much any reality TV except
Really?
for sports. Yeah. In fact, my TV, for those watching, it sits behind that wall there. So I have to actually get into, it's just one more barrier, but it's one more barrier to keep me from watching TV. I feel like there's so many other great things to do than just
Yeah, I
watch.
agree.
So to answer your question though, I wanted to give a dose of real to reality TV.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Were you nominated to go on the show or did you sign up yourself?
I was recruited. It's happened before for another reality TV show, and it didn't sound super interesting. This one sounded very interesting. They were gonna pay for me to go down to they just said beautiful paradise. They didn't say where yet, and to just date a bunch of hot singles and all expenses paid vacation for 3 weeks. I said, sign me up.
Yeah.
What do I got to do next?
I mean, listen, you were in Tulum filming, right? So that's crazy. Do you have any funny behind the scenes stories with the cast that you can tell me about?
Oh man, too many. What sticks out most would be all of the shenanigans off camera because
Oh,
there's so much waiting time. There's so much just kind of hang out and wait. And for those who did watch the show, they really focused in on the 90-day alumni. So for us singles, until you kind of made yourself a relevant character, there was a lot of just hanging out time, and we wanted to enjoy our time in Tulum.
yeah.
We become really good friends. We really kind of created this brotherhood, sisterhood, fraternity almost. And it was they tried to keep us fairly camera ready, so they weren't pushing booze on us or anything.
Yeah.
So we had to get a little shifty and crafty. So there's oftentimes we would use different apps to just try to okay, come drop off some liquor, some whatever here. One of the guys would order Burger King every day onto
Burger
the.
King in Tulum?
Yeah, I don't know. He's funny taste. They fed us very well, so that wasn't my thing. But I would say just all of the off camera partying and just really getting to know these people that we're all in the same crazy boat together.
Yeah.
It was Cassidy's birthday actually. Happened again. I think a couple of days ago because I think we're 1 year away from actually launching or last year.
Wow.
Yeah, but her birthday party was a blast. There was just pool shenanigans and mouth margaritas, and there was maybe a couple lap dances in there. But yeah, we had a lot of fun.
Hopefully you didn't show your parents that part.
They'd be proud.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. But what's
Yeah.
tougher, Rocky? Be honest with me. Surviving a burpee challenge or surviving reality TV romance? I know it's a juicy one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the burpee challenge.
Oh, really? Harder than dating?
Well, I joke around that I went straight from the baby bottle to the protein shake,
Oh.
but it's not really a joke. uh, Fitness is just a part of my life, and so I look for pretty much any opportunity for a physical competition. For those, if you watched, I think it was early on, episode 4 or 5, there was a race between me and Carlo, and I remember telling him on the way to the starting line, it was a foot race on the sand. I told him, "Hey, bro, you want a head start?" And he's like, "Shut up, man. I'm fine." I'm like, "Are you sure?" It's okay. So I smoked him, and
There you go.
but not just not arrogantly, just more of a physical competition. It's fun for me. Dating on a reality TV show, it was fun. I kept it very fun the whole time. Um, but it's a mind game. You really have to.
Mhm.
I really felt the need to do my work every day, journal and meditate and
Yeah.
go down to the gym, do something physical to keep on my routine.
It's always interesting to hear like what people have to say on dating shows because I've talked to people from Love is Blind and The Bachelor and now 90 Days. So I'm like, it's crazy to hear how people go through the dating process on a reality TV show. But
Yeah. You,
I
you know,
mean,
if there it was there's not a whole lot of if you're going to ask someone out, they want you to wait until cameras are running. So there's a whole lot. There's kind of some segregation. Um, because if there was a real connection, they wanted to capture it, right? Which that
yeah,
makes sense.
totally.
So there was, like I said, a lot of downtime. But in real life, if I saw this girl and wanted to take her out, or at least see if there's something more, I wouldn't have to wait until there's 15 cameras around. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's a
No, I
little.
know you were interested in Tiffany this past season. I know things didn't work out, but it seems like
Well,
you guys
that's
had a strong connection. How are you doing since then?
I'm heartbroken.
Yeah.
Your face. I we have such a I'm not heartbroken. I'm super happy for her. Um, we became there was an instant connection, and both of us we'd had multiple conversations on camera and a lot off camera about really, like, you can't fake chemistry, and we
No.
felt chemistry from the get-go. It was so easy to chat with her, and there was such a strong bond. We're both Geminis, and we're just,
Me too. I'm a Gemini also. Yeah.
May Gemini or June Gemini.
May.
All right, let's go. Me too.
Yeah.
We're a rare breed. When's your birthday?
May 25th.
Oh, I'm the 29th.
Oh, look at that. I got a birthday twin now.
Oh
Hey.
yeah. All right. But you might know then. It's like Geminis have. I'm like, I'm stereotyping a little bit, but
We listen and we don't judge here on the Exclusivo. All right.
okay. Well, Geminis get this rap for being kind of chameleons, and we adapt to different environments. And we can talk and communicate well, and we get along with pretty much any crowd, which is what I feel like I did well on the show. Was I can't say that there's a single person, well, maybe one, that I didn't really just vibe with for the entire time. And with her, I mean, who doesn't love Tiffany? She's just like the sweetest. And so it was super easy to chat with her and get to know her quickly. But then if you watch the show, obviously we had a lot of time where we weren't, an item.
Right.
So I can get into more of that if you want to. But no, I'm
Go
happy
for
for
it. You
her.
already started.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, I felt it. She felt it from night one. There was definitely a strong connection, and I knew that, hey, we've got 3 weeks here. This feels real. I'm not going to be the guy that's, like a dog pissing on a fire hydrant saying this is my territory, you know, because it's not. She wants to date. I want her to do that. That's what we're here for. I want to do the same thing. I want to get to know everybody here. I think Tim once put it as like Rocky was just swiping right. And and he kind of said it as a diss, but I'm like, but yeah, I mean, aren't we all? That's why we're here.
Yeah.
But everybody had their own kind of play and their own different game, I guess. And for me, it was an opportunity to get to know people in this very abbreviated container where the dating process normally goes for weeks and months, and you really
Right.
slowly get to know somebody. Whereas for me, if we got 3 weeks, then every day counts, and I want to spend those days getting to know everybody. And if this connection is real, it you love something, let it go. Comes back to you, it's yours, to be
Yeah, well, at least you made the most of your journey and now you can go back to your gym and start looking at the women there. But let's
something
talk,
like that.
yeah, I guess, but let's talk about, tell me about Whole Fitness Coaching Collective. So why is it important for you and why'd you start it?
Oh man. Thanks for that. Yeah, the collective is my heart. It is. I have this fierce passion to rewrite the way that we do health in this country. I am an advocate, really, that our healthcare system needs a lot of help, and we're great at saving lives. We're not very good at keeping people healthy. And I think that right now there's just so much more awareness to that. People are waking up to realize I don't just have to take doctor's orders. If I don't do my own research and find out what my problem might be and start doing the work, then I'm just going to be, part of the sheeple. Just telling you take doctor's orders. This is what I have to do. Jump on another pill. Do this other. And it's disgusting to me. It's ugly, and I've had too many good friends and family members very sick and die because of it. Uh, so I recognize that the only real way I think that we're going to penetrate and make a real change is by supplying a better way. And I've been in the healing space for years and years as a personal trainer, life coach, yoga teacher, retreat leader, and I'm just surrounded by so many amazing healers, from relationship coaches to Reiki practitioners, yogis, meditation coaches, and I see their power to actually heal. So it's our goal to now put the heal back in health, by making an easy way for people to just come find the healing they need inside of the collective. So you
That's
can
great.
kind of think of it like a virtual mall of coaches and healers where you come in, here's what I'm going through. We'll pair you up with some potential candidates. And we're working right now, we're about this close to having a lot of it. If you have decent insurance, or not, like even any insurance, a lot of it could be covered as well. So I think that's a big, big miss right now because of the way that our healthcare system is in bed with big pharma. So to get as much or as political as you want to on this, that's what we're trying to combat and just create a better pathway forward.
That's fantastic. And I love that you're an advocate for health. And I know that your love for health and fitness has started since you were younger, right? Your parents have gotten into it.
Yeah, yeah. Mom and dad were both exercise physiology majors, and it was just a second language for us. So much so, in fact, that I was an English major, declared English major,
Wow.
when I got to college because I like to write. And then I think it was when we were learning Beowulf. We were like through this like ancient old literature that I was kind of like, I'm gonna second guess this because the art thou this and that. I don't know. I don't know that this is English. It's not the English that I'm really interested in learning.
Yeah.
So believe it or not, I took anatomy as an elective,
Oh, wow.
and I'm in there with all these pre-med students who are just cramming and like trying to like memorize these big names like sternocleidomastoid, gastrocnemius, and I'm like, well, yeah, it's your sternum, clavicle, masseter, sternocleidomastoid. And to me, I just grew up with so many of these terms. So I aced anatomy and then realized I'm actually really good at this and I still love it. So that's when I went on to start into the personal training route, and now I have pretty much every personal training acronym that's relevant behind my name. Went on to bachelor's and then to grad school for it as well.
Oh, that's awesome. And you mentioned personal trainer. I said before the interview, I'm like, hello, I need one. I'm here. And you also mentioned that you write for fun. So I heard your song Old Fashioned.
Ah, cool. Thank you. Glad you
So
listened to
you're a singer too. What don't you do?
it. I don't know. I kind of like to think of life as a fun obstacle course.
Yeah. For those of us
Uh,
that don't know Old Fashioned, would you be willing to give us a little sample?
but it goes like this. She's a little old fashioned, just a bit new age. She got a lot from her mama, so like her when she gonna age. She got my heart in a frenzy, and my mind in a daze. But in the story of this love, could we be on the same page?
There you go. I see American Idol or The Voice next for you.
Awesome. I'll take it.
I think that's what you need to do. But besides your podcast and your song, what else do you have coming up?
Oh man. Well, more music. Definitely more music coming soon. And uh, there's retreats in the works. We do usually 1 or 2 retreats a year. Um, Recently, since I built a tiny home out in Hawaii, and I mean, Hawaii is my heart, and especially during COVID, it was just kind of like the no-brainer. Like I just want to go out there where there's not a
And
whole
you got
ton
the
of
equipment behind you.
yeah, there's plenty of surfboards, right? Um, but yeah, so the next retreat probably early 2026. Um, we're looking at February, so I'm not sure when this is going to come out, but if you want to come with us to Hawaii, there might still be space. And then there'll be another Costa Rica sometime soon thereafter.
Oh my God. I mean, I would love to go to Hawaii. I'm available.
Let's go. Let's go.
I mean, why not? You could teach me how to surf. I'm horrible. I
All right.
don't know if I've tried it. I've looked at it. I'm like, I don't know.
We got you. I'll take care of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll take care of it. But would you, now that you're out there also single and looking, would you ever consider going on the dating apps?
Would I consider it? Yeah, I'm not against them. Um, there tends to be a level of I recognize when I have downloaded them that there's kind of like this like dopamine hit of just
Mhm.
like pretty good. Yeah. Um, so when I do have them, I try to just be sparing with them and like don't give them a whole lot of attention. But more than anything, I think of it as like a signal to the universe that hey, I am looking. You know.
Yeah.
So
What's your type? Let's get it out right here, Rocky.
I don't know, Amanda. Are you single? What's up?
I am happily in a relationship.
Ah, shoot.
I met my boyfriend online.
Oh,
So,
good. Okay. Uh,
yeah. But
my
I'm
type.
here to help. Listen, that's my job. Spreading joy and helping others.
Just playing. I don't want to hit on you on your own show. But honestly, for me, as cliche as it sounds, it starts on the inside. Hard to get, the inside out if you don't start a conversation. So I usually start a conversation based on someone's like someone's eyes. I can usually see a little glimpse of their soul through the eyes. And once I go from the eyeballs, then I go to the nose, and then to the lips, and then if that's put together enough, then it's like, all right, well, let's chat, and then
Yeah.
it's a good indication of what is on the inside. Um, so I really I try to narrow it into someone who brings peace. Peace is very important to me. Of like a lot of high octane work and life coming at me, as many entrepreneurs know and do it. Passion projects that are just kind of never ending, in business that doesn't sleep. And so, if somebody can supply peace to me and wants to be there to calm me down and cook and not only I'll cook too, but
These are part of the benefits, everyone, of dating Rocky. So that's why we're getting
yes. Uh, but peace and support are usually like my top two. Peaceful and supportive. Family oriented is awesome. I have an amazing family they're all my best friends. So if they're into that, then awesome. And then someone who can keep up. Um, so if you didn't like play a sport, then at least you're like happy to be out in the sun and learn and play along with me. Uh, so those are kind of like gives you an idea, I suppose.
I get the idea. And now we'll put it out there to the universe. Let everyone know that this is
Yeah,
what Rocky's looking for, or maybe you can talk about it on your podcast.
there we go. Yeah, heck yeah.
But
Let's
before I
do
let
it.
you go, Rocky, I was wondering if we could play a quick game. I do this with all of my guests, okay? It's called the speed round. So I'm going to ask you as many questions as I can. Don't worry, they're about you within a minute. My record right now is 22. So I'm going to answer 22 questions in 1 minute. His name is Giacomo from Stretch to Mozzarella. If you ever come to New York, want some cheese, he can hook you up.
Okay, all right. Let's see if I can.
So I'm going to start the timer when you're ready. So just let me know.
All right. Well, if I don't make 22, then just know that I'm more about quality than quantity. But
I got it.
all right, let's fire away.
All right, Rocky, I'm going to start right now. Couch potato or gym rat?
Gym rat.
Online dating, yay or nay?
Not typically.
Sit-ups or squats?
Squats.
Your favorite drink?
Ooh. On the weekends, an IPA. On the weekdays, water.
Okay, your favorite reality TV show.
Uh, NFL or NCAA football.
Toilet paper, over or under?
Be a man, use your hand.
Your favorite type of music.
My Spotify is very confused by me. It claims stomp and holler, which I don't disagree with. Stomp and holler like folk,
Okay.
and then like reggae.
Okay, beach or pool?
Beach.
Vacation or staycation?
Both.
Your favorite arcade game?
Pinball.
The best meal you make is?
Chicken curry.
Oh, the time's up. You got 11. But I want to ask you the other ones because you're fun to talk to. So,
Okay.
Crunch Bar or Kit Kat?
Oh, Twix.
Oh, so neither. I got to start implementing that as an option now. So
Not the only one I reach for. Yeah.
yeah, what color looks best on you?
Uh, wha- Green,
Okay. What's your nickname?
Rocky, and then every variation of Rocky.
Scruff or full beard?
A mustache.
A mustache. So neither. Mustache.
I do a scruff often though too.
Okay. Hiking or biking?
I'm a big biker.
Nice. Your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving,
That's a good answer. I like that too. How many tattoos do you have?
a few. I think like five.
Okay.
Yeah.
Less than 10. Were you a troublemaker growing up or a perfect child?
Depends who you ask.
Okay, so let's hear.
Um, Perfect? No. I'm the middle child of three boys. So if you ask my
Okay.
mother, sometimes I think I was the one that she worried about
So
most.
what'd you do? Did you you cause trouble?
I'm just getting into stuff, you know. I was the one that wanted to stay out after midnight, and
Oh.
But I'm a good kid.
All right. Well, I wouldn't know, so I'm hearing from you. And would you do it yourself or hire a guy?
In general,
Yeah, when it comes to projects
oh,
around the house.
around the house, I'd try to do it myself. I built my house, but I had a lot of help, so that was. But I paid them in mostly beer and food.
And what's a place you would love to visit?
Oh man, I said on the show was Nepal, which I've wanted to go to for some time now, but I still haven't made it down to Australia. So
Oh, wow. That's not close.
no, no, I know. I would love to actually just see the rest of our country, but yeah, slowly making my way through. I spent like 4 months in New Zealand. I didn't make it up to Australia.
Oh, wow.
It's waiting for me.
So you got some places to go and people to see.
Absolutely. Yep.
But
Yeah.
Rocky, tell us where we can find you on Instagram and about your podcast before I let you go.
It's at rocky.russo1 is Instagram and Facebook. And then my podcast is called The Antidote Podcast by Rocky Russo. And we talk about all things health, healing, and growth. So that's a pretty wide spectrum. Love to listen to good stories and just have awesome conversations. Yeah, my goal is to have you turn it on to any episode at any time in the episode and get a little dose of healing and leave with a smile.
Love it. Well, Rocky, thank you so much for coming on the Exclusivo. You were so fun to talk to.
Thank you, Amanda.